And the area that we're building the storage and everything in is going to be 15 blocks high by 200 by 100. So it's going to be big. So at the moment, this is where the roof's going to be. And we're just getting that cleared out. That way we can start working our way down. Oops. I need a build block. So maybe I'll take the axe away. Well, no, I need the axe for killing things. Take the bed away. And let's grab stone. Okay. Go. You're working on a huge farm? Cool, dude. Good luck. Huge farms are easier when you got other people helping you. When you're solo hardcore, it's a little more difficult. Just a tiny smidge. From your earlier submission. No, I didn't know you made it a submission. Oh, no. I'll do it right now. You gotta let me know. I'm not always reading chat when I'm doing this. Yeah, I don't read chat when I'm doing that. You had to put it down when you were talking about dying the shulkers. Is it there? No, there was one already in there. J baby. There's one already in there. Yeah, I'm sorry, Rarest. If someone redeems the name change, I'll just refund them. That way it gets back on the hour cooldown. That way you get at least an hour with it. Is this the extension you were talking about? Yes. Well, it's not the extension. It's a required space, but yes. I have to add this to the rest of the build, and we have to shrink the other end by 2 blocks. Hopefully, like there's lava right above us, just back there. Hopefully, there's not a lot of hazards here, and we can kind of just skirt through it without too much trouble. But yes, it took some diagram reading and some looking around to kind of figure out what I was doing wrong and where I had to fix it. This is more than 2 blocks. No, I'm closing up 2 blocks on the other end. Cause see, where those stones right there are, that's supposed to be the middle of the build. And I was confused. No, Ilioptopy, we did have to extend our build by a whole, by a chunk the other day. Which ended up making it 15 chunks larger. Or 16. Something like that. Alright, I gotta fill this in. So we gotta start setting up our parameters in our pockets, that way we grab the right stuff. Because there's some blocks here that we're not going to be taking with us. They're gonna be despawning. And, what's the roof here? The roof here is right here. So that means I can fill this in here. Because we're not going to need it. See that lava dripping on my head? Lava keeps dropping on my head. Alright, we need to set some boundaries here real quick. We're going to throw this out and throw this out and throw that out. I'm going to turn this into 3 stacks. Coal's going to be 3 stacks. This is going to be 1 stack. Then I want gravel to be... We'll do 5 stacks for gravel, and then everything else is just free for all. I need more coal, though, to make more stacks. And then we got to put our first round of torches here after I'm done cutting this around. Ah! So yeah, we're trying to keep the ceiling from being like full of monsters. So I'm filling it completely in whenever we get like a cave in like that. Well, Potholer is a temporary name. If anybody wants to name it 1,000 bits, you can name it. There's only one tool that's been named by someone in chat, and that's the pickaxe is Earl. And that was named by TJ. Do you know what level is best for ancient debris? I usually go to 12 and just cut 2 blocks high all the way around. I was able to full netherite my gear in less than 4 hours. I didn't use dynamite or TNT. I just used the pickaxe. So I mean, like anywhere lower than like 20 will be your best bet, because you're also going to have the higher concentration of like rock. There's too many open spaces between like 25 and higher. So find yourself a nice nether wastes and just go nuts. All right, we got to put torches down. I need to extend the coal to 3, and then I'll put torches. Torch. Can we see the tools? I mean, I've got. What do you mean see the tools? I've got 2 shovels. I got 5 pickaxes. I got an axe. I'm sorry, the sword was named 2. The sword was named by mine. But I mean, like Charlie, Earl, Potholer, Choppy. I'm not going to show you all the tools right now. I'm working on something. Last call of the day by Rarest. Maybe if I go to repair or something and you're still here, yeah, I'll show you the tools. But there's no reason for me to stop and pull everything out of my pockets right now. Oh, don't do it. I also want to grab... did he drop gunpowder? He did not. Because I want to grab gunpowder while we're at it, but he did not want to give me any. See, he popped up in there, of all places. We need to cover this up. Because that's the roof. And then we put torches down. But I'll always have tools. Even if I've already named a tool, if you want to name another tool, I'll go make one. I don't mind doing that. Because we're going to need tons and tons of everything eventually. Because I want to have, like, chests at every, like, mob farm. And have a sword there, you know, geared specifically for it. So, like, when we make a spider string farm, we'll have a Bane of Athropos or whatever sword there. That way we can kill the spiders faster. When we get a skeleton farm, we'll have a smite, you know, sword there. That way we can kill them faster. We'll have plenty of tools and weapons, and I want to make like 5 to 6 more pickaxes. Probably like 4 or 5 more shovels. Maybe another axe. Especially if we're going to have tree farms. That way I can have an axe on me for like fighting like I have right now. And have an axe for just cutting stuff up. You can never be too prepared. What's the stats on netherite compared to diamond? I think netherite's 25 to 30% more efficient. I don't know all the stats off the top of my head. That's a Google question. But I want to say 25%. So like if you can normally mine like 1,500 blocks with diamond, you can do 2,000 with netherite. It's a substantial difference. It's worth the effort. If that's what you're wondering. Boop. Okay, let's go. And get mending on it. Yep. Well, I would suggest fully enchanting your diamond before you turn it into netherite, because it gets more expensive to enchant after it's netherite. So just go ahead and do that. Now we don't have to worry about it later. Ugh. I don't want to do that. I want to cover this, and I would like to get this. I'm roughing in the ceilings. We're going to be adding... Every part of the storage is going to have a specific layout and design. So I'm just getting the ceiling kind of roughed in. That way we can do something with it. Because we only need like 12 blocks for our storage unit. So we have the extra blocks for like wiggle room to put in slabs for a ceiling if you want to, or things like that. We've got some more gravel there. I should probably be mindful of that. I'm not really worried about it at this current moment. On the next dig around, we gotta place some more torches. See, there's gravel there. I mean, it's good. We're gonna need gravel for concrete later. But it's still a pain in the ass to deal with. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I said 1,500, 2,000. So what's that, a 33% increase? That's roughly 33% increase in efficiency. And you can use that for all the other tools across the board. Because it's going to be the same kind of buff. Oh, oops. Don't do that. Let's get the shulker box. That's the wrong one. Yeah, that's why we needed this. Put you up there. Put a second one. I want to move this gravel over. Oops. No, stop it. I'm gonna light this up. Go. Enchanted makes it better. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, unbreaking makes it even last longer for sure. It's okay, Comp Wiz. I get that way sometimes. Alright, Alright, so after this one, we gotta place torches. It's torch time. Ah, water! Oh, this is from the area that we cleared out earlier. I forgot those source blocks there. That's right, we were expecting it. It's after this when we do torches all the way around. How long have you had this world for? About 600 days in-game. About 100 hours. How's the build going? It's going alright. We're just cutting right now. We're just cutting everything in prep of the building. We gotta get the whole place cleaned out, and then we're gonna design each area and then put chests and stuff in it. One step at a time. When we're finished with it, it's gonna look epic, and everybody's gonna forget that it took me 40 hours to build it. That's all that matters. Shit. We're gonna be getting sand everywhere through here. That's so annoying. Flavitz, how are you, bud? How are things in your world? What am I building? Exclamation point MC project for any questions in the future like that. But we're building a super storage and a super smelter. And I drew up plans and everything for it yesterday. So we're just getting the area cleaned out now. Yeah, it's going underground of our big castle build that we're working on. It's an overarching build. But we're reaching a point now where we need storage. So I got to get this worked out. It's going to have about 500 slots, and we're going to customize every area. And then the super smelter is going to be in the center, and it's going to feed into the storage areas as well. Oops. Let me get this taken care of. So it's going to be a big build, but I want it to look nice. So at the moment, we're at the top row of our... This is where the roof is going to be. So I'm just making sure I get the area cleared out. That way we can just start cutting like this down. But I can't 100% do that yet because I don't want to break into the ceiling. So we've put beacons all across the area. We've got ways in and out already set up. We got specific blocks I want to grab on dock in my pockets, and we're just going. All right, torch. Torch break. You got a specific way to farm wither stars? No, not yet. I'm not in a rush to get wither stars. Wither skeleton farm is going to be next. Like in the pipeline, but I'm not in a rush to get it. I do eventually want to cover the entire area in full strength beacons, but that's like an end project kind of thing, not a right now kind of thing. Nope, stop it. Nope, don't do it. Nope, 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 nope. Dead. I want that gunpowder. Thanks. We don't have a creeper farm yet. And the reason why I'm using an axe is because the axe has smite. We're more likely to come across a zombie and a skeleton than we are creepers. Okay, let's go. Stupid sand. I hate sand. I'm gonna leave that open until I do this, most of this row done or get out of this. I think I just want to cut all the sandstone out and deal with all the sand now. I feel like it's gonna be a giant pain in my butt to have to stop so often to do this. Okay, that's better. Let's torch this area up just for posterity. And I guess we can dig this out. We're going to have to eventually. Rigged? How's it rigged? Wife had her yearly and it came back normal. Awesome, dude. You prefer using axes? They tend to do more damage. They do more damage if you crit. Or I'm sorry, they do more single target damage. But swords cleave. And once you enchant the sword, I mean, it'll be probably better than the axe overall. But yeah, swords cleave is their issue. Get some sleep, Dev Appler. Take care of yourself. I already got 4 stacks of gravel. We're keeping the gravel for like concrete and stuff. We're gonna be running into a lot of it while we're doing this farm, so. Or while we're doing this clear. Oh, like right here. See, I found more. Are you serious? Yay! Look, guys, it's more. What is that, clay? I don't have clay yet. Let me grab that. So I'm hitting the bottom row because this is going to be the ceiling. And I'm... It sucks how it's all just sand. And there's gravel. Gross. Am I standing on 50 right now? I'm standing on 51. So yeah, 53, which is right here, is going to be the ceiling height. I shouldn't be hitting the dirt. I should just be hitting the sand and the gravel. Get it all knocked out now. Get it out of our system. And we'll pack it in. Alright, where is ceiling height? Ceiling height is right here. So I gotta get this out. Okay. It's over there too. We'll deal with that when we get to it. It's too far away. I'm gonna leave that open so I know how to get out. Go back to where I was working. And then we'll deal with all that stuff on the above ground. I don't want to deal with it right now. Ugh. What do you think? How much time you need to finish my project? You mean like overall? I want to get it done by Christmas. Or at least functioning by Christmas. This build right here is probably going to take me another week or so. Because I don't play Minecraft full time. I don't stream it full time. I've been putting in a lot of extra hours in it this week. But this isn't my normal jam. We have to finish our Kerbal Space Program playthrough, and then I'll be playing this 3 times a week. And then completion time will speed up. Like, today's not my normal stream day. I usually take today off. But I also suffer from depression and anxiety. And when I sit around the house by myself all day long, it's not good for me. So I wanted to work on this, but I promised the community that I would stream all of me working on this, because I don't want people to think I'm cheating anyone. So that's what we're doing. What was the golden pickaxe in the upper right-hand corner mean? I have a buff. I have a buff that says Haste 2. It allows me to cut things faster, which is why I'm able to clear out rocks this fast. It's a beacon that I have built. Hey, Carlo, no. No, Jack. No! Stop putting me on such a high pedestal, you guys. I appreciate you all, but I don't need that. I'm just like you guys. Just another dude that talks in front of a computer for X amount of hours a day. I'm going to take these out for now. Go ahead and free up the stacks. I do need to torch this. Should try and make a netherite beacon? I don't want to. That's not anything that's on my radar right now. I'm not a memer. I know there's YouTube videos of people that made it and stuff. I'm not interested. If we ever get to a point where we've run out of nothing else, anything else to do, and I can, then I will, but I'm good.